Hey everyone, welcome back to this video series on GEfield Brew Workflow per Lot Survey. We are now in workflow number 2, creating and encoding lot data. After we located and identify our reference monuments, pwede na tayong magsimula ng traverse natin. But first, let's encode the technical description of our subject lot to be surveyed. So in the GEfield Brew main menu, tap natin ang lot DB icon. Dito, we can remove and add lots. In our case now, gusto nating gumawa ng bagong lot para sa ating subject lot to be surveyed. So in the menu bar, tap natin ang plus icon to add new lot. In the add lot activity, enter natin ang lot number. Say for example, in our case now, our lot number will be 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. So for the owner, let's say our owner is Mr. Juan de la Cruz. So Juan de la Cruz. Now for the location, let's say our location will be Manila. Okay. So providing this information will help us later identify and remember kung saan at sino ang may-ari ng lot na ito. So later on, dumadami ang lots natin in the database. Minsan gusto nating mag-delete ng mga lots. So at least we can decide and identify the lots that we already processed and completed. Then pwede na natin siyang i-remove. So to add these lots, we have to tap the add button. Then you can see a message that lot is added. Again, to go back to the main menu, tap natin yung home button. Okay, so check if our lot is already added in the database. So tap natin ulit ang lot DB. So here we have our new lot that we just added in the lot database. Okay, so what we do next is, for example, we need to remove this lot or to delete a lot. Just long press and a dialog box will open. So it will ask you, do you really want to delete lot 1, 2, 3 permanently? So in this case now, hindi mo natin siya delete kasi gagamitin natin siya. Okay, tap no. Okay, click home to go back to the main menu. So at this time, we're ready now to encode the technical description of subject lot natin. So here, we have on the right side, we have our lot. So here, we have our technical description of our lot. Okay? Okay, say for example, so this is just an hypothetical example that it will just show you how to encode technical description using the GEfield Pro app. Okay, so in this our example, so we have here our technical description. So in the main menu, tap natin ang lot TD icon. Then select natin yung subject lot na ginagawa natin a while ago. So in the select lot, you have to select here, then 1, 2, 3. Now let's then type the BLLM coordinates. Una is the northing. So let's say our BLLM coordinates is 20,000 northing. So we'll type. So let's say we'll type So let's say we type the northing of BLM number 1 is 20,000. Now our easting will be 20,000 also. Now here we'll type the distance. The distance will be 27.18. So for the bearing, type natin is 58.2100 for the seconds. So sa quadrant, select natin yung southwest. Then to corner 1. Okay, then you have to calculate, tap the calculate button, then the corner 1 coordinates save, then tap again save button. Okay, now we're asked now to enter the data from corner 1 to corner 2. So the distance will be 43.35. Then the bearing will be 24.33. You can add 00 or no need. Then for the quadrant, for is 1 to 2 is southeast. Then to corner 2. Then calculate next corner. Then save. Now we're asked again for 2 to 3. So for the distance is 20.50. Now for the bearing for 2 to 3 is 55.26. Then for the quadrant for 2 to 3 is southwest. Then to corner 3. Then calculate. Then save. Again, do the same. Corner line 3 to 4 is distance is 22.80. For the bearing, 3 to 4 is 55.00. Then for the quadrant is northwest. Then to corner 4. Then calculate, then save. Then 4 to 5, distance is 19.01. Then the bearing is 20.42. Then the quadrant will be quadrant. It's northeast. Okay. Calculate. Okay. If you miss one data, the app will ask you that you need to complete all the required information. So for corner to corner is corner 5. Then calculate. Then save. Again from 5 to 6. The distance will be 20.96. Okay. 0.96. Okay, sorry. 0.96. Then the bearing will be 23.22 northwest. Then to corner 6, calculate, then save. Now for the closing line, we have here 19.17. Then the bearing will be 87.06. Then the quadrant will be northeast. Then here you will close to corner 1. Then you have to calculate. Then you'll get some error of closure here, and you can calculate the area. So here we're done here. Done. Okay. Now we'll go back after you have completed all the entry in the technical description. So here we can so here in the lot DB, we'll tap the lot 1 to 3 to see all the data ang data niya. Here we have all the calculated corners from corner 1 to corner 6. We'll see the graphical representation of the lot. You can zoom, you can pan, you can zoom, you can pan. Okay, that's how you encode. That's how you encode the technical description of your lot in GEfield Pro. Okay, see you in the next video.